Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. Today is the episode 1 of my new series, Patrick's Figures. So how this series is gonna work is I'll be judging these figures as well as some backstory to these figures. So basically, we're gonna be if you guys like this new series, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. I made a short video talking about this, so today is episode 1 of the series. If this series does do a good job, I will do episode 2. And how this series is going to work is I'll be going through all of my action figures, my collection, and ranking them out of 1 to 10. So today we have our first figure, which is Dreadbear here. So, Dreadbear is from Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted to be exact, and supposedly he has a mini game in the Curse of Dreadbear DLC. I assume what he did. But yeah, so supposedly he has a mini game in where you're supposed to fix his brain or something. And if you zap him 5 times, he will jump scare you. And if the look sounds pretty much particular to you guys, this is supposed to be Frankenstein's monster. This guy is heavily based on Frankenstein's monster. So the figure is made by Funko. The thing is with Funko, he made these figures. You can swap their places around. So yeah, this is the figure. You can tell this is heavily based on Frankenstein due to these stitches. You can see his endoskeleton seeping through here. He does have full articulation as a figure here. So yeah, this is his arms. But yeah, it's a nice figure. Yeah, I do think it's pretty cool. I do like the figure. The figure's good. The one thing I do want to talk about in terms of this series is the fact that, not the series, but the figure here, supposedly this is supposed to be a darker green. I do want to say this as a fact for Curse of Dreadbear here. The thing I don't understand is the color green, the shade of green he has here. He looks more like a minty green, where he's supposed to be a darker green. This is just a clear example here. We have a plushie of Dreadbear, and he is supposed to be a darker green. This is more accurate to the figure here. If they would have made him a different shade of green, so yeah, so I wish they would have, so in terms of the figure, so the bio is, so if you guys don't know this, so Dreadbear is a version of Frankenstein's monster. He has a mini game in Curse of Dreadbear DLC, and supposedly you're supposed to fix the brain before he attacks you. Also, if you shock him 5 times, he will jump scare you, and that's it, according to the Cyclopedia. So, what do I rank this figure out of 10? So, he does jump scare a lot of people. That's his whole point. He's supposed to be animatronic. He's supposed to jump scare you. But it's not a bad figure. I'll rank this figure I think I'll give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm not giving it 10 out of 10 is the shade of green that this dude has. He's supposed to be a more darker green. This guy looks like a light green or even a mint green. I think he needs to be more darker shade of colored. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the video. Again, if this video gets enough support from you guys, I'll do episode 2, which will probably be another figure from Five Nights at Freddy's Curse of Dreadbear. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.